Okay, so you get called up and you get a taste of it in 1981. You've been around it. You know what that world is like, but now it's you. Now you're not just a pro, you're a big leaguer.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like for you stepping into that clubhouse the first time when now it's on Cal Ripken Jr.?
I was intimidated by the environment.
Even you, with all the experience being around clubhouses?
Well, clubhouses were the minor league clubhouses, small stadiums, not really much experience in big stadiums. And all of a sudden there was the media component that everything you did, you were scrutinized. And the stadiums, when I made my debut as a pinch runner, and Ken Singleton had got on in the extra inning. He was on second base, and Earl Weaver told me to go run for Ken Singleton. And so I'm starting to run out, and Ken's looking at me because I wasn't known for my speed, and neither was Ken Singleton. And so he goes, "You're pinch running for me?" And I go, "Yeah." And I went out there and took a lead. Frank White was the second baseman. And very first play, he puts a pickoff play on second base. And so he turns around, catches the ball, and tags me on the leg. I was already safe. And he looks at me and he goes, "Just checking, kid." And he went back to his position.
How about that? Welcome to the big leagues. We're going to try and pick you off second base, pinch runner, you.
And I'm sure he could tell that I was nervous. The reason I remember that is I ran out in the field from the dugout. And that was the first time that I was on a stadium field. The lights were there. It felt like you were center stage. And I hadn't had that experience before. All of a sudden you look around, you've run the bases before, and you know what a secondary lead is, you know what a primary lead is, you know how to cut third base, you know the outs and all that kind of stuff. But all of a sudden you're out there in the center of the stage, and it was different. And I end up scoring the winning run on a base hit down the right field line. But I can't forget, it was just this different place that you were playing baseball that I'd never played before. So getting used to that sort of feeling took me a little while.